Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It's the 21st of July, and today we're killing 3 off-world security officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We are weak in X off-world, and we have a concussive gun for some reason while we're trying to kill people. It's quiet. We got a crash trap, nice for those shielders, and a single swapper probably for ship 2 swapping in. We'll see. Let's go. Is this quieter than normal? This feels kind of quieter than normal. Concussive guns, heat sensors, accept. Head around here, and I'm playing incredibly late because I kept getting distracted. Yeah, right. Well, there's a good use of our trap, unless we just swap in. That's a very long way to walk. But we do get an item there. Yeah, we have to walk in and then we have to walk out unless we get really lucky with an item from you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 rooms to get to the target. Chip 2 could be worse, but we're avoiding alarms. Got to keep that in mind. It would be nice to get a loud gun, but we could get that as we walk over here to get these crates. In that case, I'm thinking swapping in on this one. Just gotta make sure to get the pilots pretty quickly. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Alright. So we'll start with shooting you. Pick up your stuff, then shoot you. That disables the alarm, and then we throw a thing at you. And then we remote control and get this moving back here because we need the key and their item. And then once that teleporter's back, we get a gun. Now we'll actually wait for that dock to dock first. Key cloner, very nice. We'll actually start with the key, I suppose, because we can dodge your bullet. And then we give you a shot. Alright, so that's all threats taken care of. What do we get for our reward? Another crash trap, I guess. I don't think there was anything else in the pod that we really needed. We can just pick up more guns. Yeah, definitely worth it to go for that crate. Do I want your gun? Wait, it's no alarms day, so your gun is a lot less useful than it normally would be. So I think I'll just ignore it. Like, shotgun can be nice, but we've also got just a bunch of guns. What's this crash trap? Crash trap mania. Alright, I think this is one of those dailies where if you didn't have anything in your heirloom pool, this is one of those days where it's technically bugged for everybody except for people that don't have things in your heirloom pool. Because I think that's the pattern where it's a bunch of similar items. Now I'm curious what that one loose guards item was. Loose item. Guess we can check after we finish. Alright, concussive gun, random kit, target fleas, but we can't make use of target fleas at all. Hopefully it's not too large of a ship. It's not too large of a ship, alright. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, there's a wrench, but we're weak, so it don't matter. You got glitch dash, that's fine. We could maybe go for a crate. We don't need a whole bunch of crash traps. I don't think we need any crash traps, actually. I kind of want to go this way so that we can take out the pilot first, because, yeah, if we will go down, we have to shoot you and then get you off the ship before the alarms go, before you set off an alarm. And we can't prevent you from setting off the alarm with the crashes. Okay, I'm actually picking this up because I'm thinking we go down here, we shoot you, and get you to set off the alarm and walk over this way, then we get this crate, crash you, get your stuff, get off. That makes sense to me. This is just a quiet concussive gun. Exact same thing, except it's self-charging, but that doesn't actually change anything because I'm X-Offworld and they're all self-charging. Lovely. Hello. Hello. And hello. Okay, target's moving to the right anyways, so that just further incentivizes what we were gonna do anyways. This does the opposite of incentivizing me, but this is also a problem. I think I've got to just wait for... Yeah, I can't get past that, so I'm gonna have to just wait. And we open the door, close the door, and then sneak right on by. Take it out. And then we got 3 guns for the 3 of you. Key clone this because it's mildly out of the way. And there's a massive temptation to shoot you right now. But I've got to wait until I'm within range of the pilot. I guess we can go and crash you. That'll also stop you from setting off the alarm. Alright, walk into here. Make sure you don't get close enough to smack me, but also make sure you don't get close enough to fall out of this room. Sidewinder. And a spare subverter. Okay, okay. Alright, first things first, let's pick you up. Toss you down, and then get you killed. And we really want that Sidewinder. Can we just keep cleaning this off the ground? Yeah! Alright, the alarm's disabled, and our Sidewinder gets us nice and quickly over here. Slipstream! Slipstream, you say? Don't mind if I do. Wish I had my pod moved already. We got a shotgun, alright. I'm gonna shoot this out in hopes to get a free wrench with momentum. Alright, that'll do. Alright, good, good, good. No bonk. We catch ourselves. And off we go. Alright, this is feeling like the correct plan so far. Ship 1 without the swapper would have been very long. And then ship 2 with a swapper wouldn't have saved as much time, and then I guess we got pretty lucky with the target's patrol right there. So yeah, feeling pretty good about our time so far. Random kits everywhere, perfect for planning around, and jammer gates, lots of guards, 56 seconds to escape. But we got some real good tools right now. Yeah, great options. Somewhat large ship, but we come in like a fourth of the way through, so not too bad. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. So we got 3 subverters. I'm thinking, so slipstream obviously. Sidewind. Subvert. Run over here. Sidewind. We can consider getting a couple of extra items here. That's very tempting. Oh, I didn't pick up the shotgun. Oops. And then once we get through there, if we take everyone out, we can just go through here. Clone key. Clone key. Take you out. If we take you out, we need to take out everybody, which is a little bit of a pain, but doable. And then sidewind to here. Is that right? Sidewind, sidewind. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's get going. We slip. We side. We subvert. Because we subvert, we don't get crashed, which means we don't have to use a second slipstream this early on. And then we don't have a shotgun or anything, so positioning doesn't matter too much, and we can just get in here and go boom. And boom. And we're not using this anywhere else, I don't think, so we can drop this to get you. And let's see what you guys give me. I'm gonna get out of the way of that wrench. Okay, another sidewinder. Nice. Stealth shield neat, but not super necessary. I guess I don't actually have to take you guys out. I can just do crash. And then crash. And then clone this key. And then we can just leave. Now, if I want to go down, don't want them to see bodies. Alright. So we're good there. Let's start picking things up. And then can we nab this? Yes, we can. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use another slipstream. And then sidewind my way up here. Do I care about this crate? Like a big swapper or sidewinder would save time. I suppose a visitor as well. But that's about it. We've got a clear way to take out the target, so I think we're good. I do need to pick up these again. Pick up an extra one just in case, and then get the pod moving. Our first victim. Yeah, we don't have to take out all of them, just as long as we take you out, and I probably should have left a gun for you. But for now, just for safety, I'll crash ya. And sure, why not? Take wrench, take glitch trap. Neat. I should not have pushed that button in that way. Let's go ahead and kill you. Pick this back up. Good thing it's standing right below me. And then rather than crash trap, we can give you a nice trip out to space. All right, and that deals with everyone that could send an alarm. So we leave and run out the window. All right, and that should be good. Under 10? It's gotta be under 10. Under 10, very nice. Okay, that felt like a pretty ideal day. Complete with a very lucky patrol on ship 2. Drop them off, and we submit for first place with a significant lead. Yeah, I think the patrol on ship 2 did a lot of heavy lifting, because I was going to walk all the way to the crate. Or I was going to walk to the crate and shoot, and then have them start moving. And the fact that they were already there meant that I started that part with the sidewinder, which got me to the crate faster, which got me the slipstream, and sidewinders, which got me out super fast. So I'm thinking most of the time saved there was from that. Either that or 7-2 did not use the swapper on ship 1. Would that be 10 seconds? It was just ship 2's luckiness. I guess the alternative is if you went down on ship 2. No, because then you need to take out the pilot still. I think I'm feeling that a lot of this is just I got very lucky on ship 2 with the target moving. But yeah, very nice day, very nice. Yesterday, we had me in first place with 41 seconds and a 4:85. 7-2 coming up in second, Basil in third, Cassandra in fourth, and Razdalbatcher in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.